Welcome to your GrainVue tutorial on smart drying. Let's press the fan control button. This displays the current fan mode you are in. To change mode, press this button. You are in remote control mode by default. Let's change it to smart drying. Let's press change mode. At this point, nothing has been saved to the controller yet. You can see here we are in smart drying. The button here has grayed out since this hasn't been saved yet. The fan EMC range displays the values the system will use to turn the fans on and off. This information uses the settings you programmed. If you need to visit the settings page, please watch the settings video tutorial. The yellow circle displays the minimum EMC limit the system will use. The blue circle displays the maximum EMC limit the system will use. This is the target moisture you set the controller in the Settings tab. Displayed here is the average grain moisture. The controller will use this information to bring your grain into the target moisture range. If you want to temporarily use different ranges, let's scroll down to Advanced Configuration. Shown here are the min EMC and the max EMC. You may override the system until the next reading. At that time, the system will recalculate the new defaults for the system. If you find yourself using this area a lot, you might consider using the automatic mode instead. Please watch the automatic fan mode video for more information. Let's go ahead and change the min EMC to 11. Let's scroll up and we see here that the min EMC has changed to reflect that. Next, this is the fan temperature range. The yellow circle is the minimum air temperature the system will use. The blue circle is the maximum air temperature the system will use. This indicates the target temperature you have set on the settings page. Displayed here is the average grain temperature. The controller will use this information to bring your grain into the target temperature range. If you want to temporarily use different ranges, let's scroll down to Advanced Configuration. Shown here are the min temperature and max temperature. You may override the system until the next reading. At that time, the system will go back to these defaults for your system. If you find yourself using this area a lot, you might consider using the automatic fan mode instead. Please watch the automatic fan mode video for more information. Let's go ahead and change the min temperature to 35. Let's scroll up and we see here that the min temperature has changed to reflect that. This section is commodity monitoring. Bin average will use the bin averages to auto-adjust the controller to bring it closer to your target moisture and temperature goal. Sensors in grain will use the lowest and the highest reading from the moisture and temperature sensors to bring both readings closer to your targets. Let's scroll up and view these changes. In the EMC fan ranges, you can see the lowest moisture reading of the sensors in the grain. This is the highest moisture reading of the sensors in the grain. The controller will use these readings to bring them closer to the target. In the fan temperature range area, you have the coldest sensor here. The highest sensor is here. You might notice that the min and max temperature sensors are different. The max temperature is set to the highest sensor, ensuring that the system is cooling the grain down. Let's leave this set to in grain and press save. Go ahead and pause if you need to read this message. And press turn on. You'll see the message that configuration was saved. Please notice the change button is now available. Let's scroll down and look at fan status. Please watch the fan mode video for more details on this section. You'll see here the readings that the controller will use to control your bin. This will display why the fans are or are not running. In this example, both of these readings are out of range, so the fans will not operate. This concludes your tutorial on smart drying. If you have any questions, please email or call us. Thank you.